then dreams ignite. After the noise, we tune to light. Families first, the bills won't fade, but we keep visions that we made. When the lights go dim, we rise again. Not for height, but to build and win. Built after hours, real and true. Real people, real talks, breakthrough. Side hustles, hope that midnight fire. We build our dreams with strong desire. No shortcuts, just hard and drive. Changing lives while we survive. This is our time, this our sound. Yeah, we're built when the sun goes down.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are. Happy Friday. Welcome to our live episode. So, good evening. Hello, guys. How are you? So, a very good evening to everyone and happy Friday. So, thank you for spending your time with us tonight. I'm March, by the way, all the way from California, USA, originally from the Philippines. So tonight's topic is something that every single person experiences, but not everyone talks about it openly. It's rejection. So if you are rejected in business, rejected in friendships, rejected in opportunities, or rejected by people we thought would support us. And sometimes rejection hurts so deeply that people stop trying altogether. But tonight, we want to remind you that rejection does not define your value. Sometimes rejection is simply redirection. So you see, there's always a season in our life where every no felt personal, or we even question ourselves, or we even doubted our abilities, and we wonder if maybe if we weren't enough. But looking back, those rejections can develop our confidence, our resilience, or our purpose. So, to our dear viewers who are watching right now, what's one rejection that secretly made you stronger? You see, we can always say that rejection really hurts, but because we're humans, we naturally want acceptance. So we want to believe in us. We want to support us, and we always choose us. But in reality, not everyone will understand our vision, and that's okay, because sometimes we fear the judgment from other people, or we want validation. Sometimes too we can't help, of course we're just human, that we can help comparing ourselves to other people. And sometimes people reject what they don't understand. So but I think, or we think, that the hardest part of the hardest rejection is when you start rejecting yourself after hearing too many no's. So sometimes growth looks like failing, or failing, getting rejected, feeling discouraged, and still deciding um, to keep going on. So you see, not everyone will support us in the beginning, but not everyone will also understand our vision. So rejection will always be there. So to our viewers. Let us welcome Sis Roxanne on her part on how she handles every time that she hears the word no or every time that she gets rejections. So, hi, Sis Roxanne. How are you?
Thank you, Sis Marge. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm Roxanne, originally from the Philippines and now residing in Seattle. Let's talk about how do we handle rejections and how do we learn, adjust, and grow. Um, because this is where the most people quit too early. Rejection has a way of making people feel that they're not good enough, and when that happens, many people either stop trying, they lose confidence, or start doubting their potential. But what if rejection is actually a redirection? What if the no is trying to teach you something that will help you grow stronger? So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? You can start asking, what is this teaching me? Because many experiences teaches us something that maybe your approach needs improvement or your communication needs growth, your mindset needs strengthening, or your patience is being developed. Or maybe your consistency is just being tested. And honestly, growth is uncomfortable. Nobody likes correction, nobody enjoys failing, nobody enjoys hearing no's. But successful people will understand something powerful. Feedback will help you improve faster. The people who grow the most are usually the ones that are willing to learn the most. I remember the times when things didn't go the way I expected. I could have taken it personally, I could have quit, but instead I asked, how can I become better from this? And little by little, I became more confident, more resilient, and more prepared. Because confidence doesn't come from never failing. Confidence comes from knowing that you can learn, adapt, and keep going. Sometimes the lesson isn't easy, but the growth is worth it. So if something didn't work out the first time, don't automatically think I'm not capable. Maybe it simply means you're still learning, still growing, and still becoming the person that you're capable of handling the next level. Rejection is not the end of your story. It's simply part of your journey. Every successful person you admire has heard no. They've experienced setbacks. They doubted themselves at some point too. But they kept going, and maybe today that's your reminder to just keep showing up, keep believing, and keep growing through the uncomfortable season. Because one rejection cannot cancel the purpose that plays inside you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sis Roxanne. How are you, by the way?
It's going through a season, but um, I'm good. Thank you.
Mhm. Oh, okay, so yeah, thank you for sharing that a way to handle one of the ways to handle rejection. You see, like what I've told a while back, um, not everyone or not everyone will support you or not everyone will understand your vision, and that's okay because what you see they don't see. So but you keep showing up anyways. So for me, success success is not always about being the most talented person in that room. Sometimes it's simply about who keeps showing up consistently, even though how many rejections or how many no that they've heard. So if you keep showing up consistently, you see, in this business, there will be days that you feel unseen, days that you feel like quitting, and there are days that you even want to question yourself. But the people who eventually grow are usually the people who keep showing up even when the results are slow, even when everything around them is saying no or rejects them. They still show up, and they still keep going in this kind of business where I'm so thankful that I keep showing up. Even if I have a lot of rejection in this business, I keep showing up, because in our community, which in my experience is I have found my right community, because um, this community won't let me give up on myself. They always remind me. They always remind me to keep showing up, especially on the days that I feel discouraged. So keep showing up, keep believing, and keep growing, even if you have a lot of rejection. This kind of rejection keeps us strong, and this rejection is also our challenge to keep going, to keep to keep going, and to keep reaching for that goal. And one day the version of you that wanted to quit will thank you for not giving up. So um and you see, one thing that I also learned in this business is you cannot always please everyone. There will always a rejection, but the way you handle rejection will help you keep showing up consistently and showing up every day for your vision. So this is for me. Let me take you to Sis Nemeline all the way from Canada. Hi, sis.
Hello, sis. How are you?
Good, good, good.
That's good. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's Friday night here, or evening here on my side of the world. I'm originally from the Philippines, now living here in Ontario, Canada. So, how to handle rejections? Just like Sis Marge said, rejection can hurt, but it does not define your worth. There were moments in my own journey where people didn't understand my vision. Some ignored my messages, some doubted me, and some probably thought I would give up. But one thing I learned is this: you cannot let rejection stop you from growing. Every successful person has faced rejection before a success. The difference is they kept going. Just like, take for example, uh, si Mr. Bean, si Arnold Schwarzenegger, and si J.K.
Yes,
Rowling. They faced rejections too, but they kept going, and now they are very successful
yeah.
because they don't take no as a uh, parang magda-down sa kanila. They just kept going because they have a vision. And here are a few things that help me handle rejection in my business. I learned that sometimes people reject opportunities because of their own fears, timing, mindset, or situation. It's not always about you. So don't take it personally. They have their own reasons why they reject you, and you don't know about anything about it. So, and you have to protect your confidence. Don't allow one no to make you feel unworthy. You are still talented, capable, and valuable. The right people will come find you. Learn from uh, learn from it and grow. Every experience teaches us something. Ask yourself, what can I improve? Keep learning, keep improving yourself, keep showing up for your business, for your goals. Then Keep moving forward. The right people will come find you at the right time. Surround yourself with positive people. Be around people who encourage you, inspire you, and remind you of your purpose. It's very important who you surround yourself with. And keep your faith strong. Sometimes God removes certain people because He has a better or something better planned for you, for your future. So keep the faith and never let go. In short, uh, focus on the thing that you can control, the things like your actions, how you react, and what goes in your mind. That's all, sis. Thank you.
Thank you, Sis Rox. Nemeline. So, whoops, there you go. So, thank you for that. Yeah. So, like what my two sisters co-hosts were discussing a while back, you see, in business especially, rejection is normal. Sabi ko nga kanina, not everyone will say yes to you. There will always be a rejection, and you should expect that. Not everyone will support your goals. Not everyone will understand your vision. And honestly, some people only support you after they see the results. Um, they support success after they see the results. So, and don't quit because people said no or because people rejected you. You see, rejection builds emotional strength. Every no, every rejection will make you stronger every day. It's resilience is being built up every time they reject you. So learn from every experience. Sometimes rejection protects you from environments that would limit your growth. Kaya nga yung sabi ni Sis Nemeline kanina, and that's why surrounding yourself with the right community matters so much. You see, with the right community, is that one reason why people give up after rejection is because they're trying to fight every battle alone. With the right community like ours, it always reminds us to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep growing. So we are grateful because we have found the people who encourage growth instead of feeding doubt in our mind, and that changes everything. So before we wrap things up tonight, any words of encouragement from you guys?
To all who
Inspiration.
are watching right now, if you are facing rejection right now, don't quit on yourself. Your journey is still unfolding. Your breakthrough could be closer than you think. So don't give up on rejection. The people who succeeded are not always the most talented. They are often the ones who refuse to give up. So I'll never give up. That's all, sis.
Fight. Sis Roxanne?
To every busy mom, working parent, and dreamer watching this, don't allow temporary disappointment to make you quit on your future. Because your breakthrough may not happen overnight, but every step, every lesson, and every challenge is building a stronger version of you. And one day you look back, then realize that rejection didn't stop you, but it just prepared you. And if you know someone who's struggling with rejection right now, just share this live with them. You'll never know who needed this reminder today. Thank you.
So, yep. Don't let temporary rejection create permanent fear for you guys. You see, you are still valuable even when people don't see your potential yet, because it's still you're still writing a chapter of your life. yung sabi nga ni Sis Nemeline and Sis Roxanne, don't let one rejection destroy you, destroy your dreams. So you keep showing up, and your consistency will eventually speak for itself. So as we wrap up tonight, if you remember one thing, let it be this. Rejection is not the end of your story. Some of the best opportunities, strongest confidence, and biggest growth come after rejection. So keep growing, keep learning, and keep showing up, because the right opportunities, the right people, and the right doors will align at the right time. So if tonight encouraged you or resonated with you, share this live, and follow our community mindset, leadership, and about building your future. So happy Friday, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and God bless us all. Bye bye.
Bye everyone. Thank you for
you.
watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Oh yeah, see you on our next live.